So today is Keys to Success number 54. We're going to be talking about motivation. We think it's important. I'm Dr. Martin Rutherford.
Certified functional medicine practitioner, chiropractor, Dr. Randall Gates, board certified chiropractic neurologist, also a chiropractor.
So today we're going to talk about motivation. I struggle with this program as much as anybody, okay? We have a lot of signs around here. So we didn't say it was going to be easy. It was going to be worth it. For me, it's been massively worth it. And there are days growing up in an Italian neighborhood with a mother who is one of the most phenomenal Italian cooks on planet Earth, which I grew up on pizza and warm bread and pastas, all handmade in my mother's kitchen. There are days when you want to waver. And we see, when we hear this a lot from people who maybe have fallen off the program a year or two later or something of that sort. What I do, I can share with you what I do and some of the things I've seen in patients. What I do is I think back to why I wanted to get better in the first place. And people, you might think, well, because I was sick and I felt like crap. But it wasn't that, because it's really hard. I mean, you're fighting your senses, you're fighting your sensory stimulation to your brain saying, I want that piece of sugar. I want that pizza, that pasta, that comfort food. I want whatever it was that I enjoyed before that I can't have anymore because I feel like I'm deprived. For me, my initial motivation was very simple. I love my work, and I'm kind of sort of a self-directed, self-responsible guy. It would be very hard for me to depend on somebody else. And certainly it looked like that's where it was going for me at that point in time, being in pain and having a hard time getting out of bed and having a difficult time getting through the day. And so these were my big motivations when I'm thinking now about, I'd love to have a piece of this, or I'd love to do that. I think how good I feel. I also get back in the present time, and I think how good I feel, and I think how I can come to work every day. I can work all day long. I can do my job. Maybe I get a little tireder than I used to, but that's about it. My pains don't come back. My bowels don't get bad, and all those types of things. Some of the motivations I have seen in people, and I can't share all of them with you, but I'll share one that's prominent. When a female patient comes in for their initial consult, and I'm kind of probing to see if that person would be a good candidate for this program, if I hear a woman say, I have to do this so that I can be a better mom to my children because I don't feel like I'm being the better mom, it's just been my observation that that person's going to do it. They're going to do it because in some manner that seems to be maybe the highest motivation for a mom, is to be a good mom, be a better mom, spend more time with their kids, things of that nature.
Yeah, and always reminding yourself of what the motivating factor is, because that's the whole reason why we do these broadcasts, because patients do really well when they're here. I think there's, motivation that's applied by the doctors when you're here going through your treatment plan because we keep you on course. But then once you're on your maintenance plan, largely it's coming from you. And as we said in previous Keys to Success, it's a war. You are constantly in a war with whatever condition you came in with. It's not as though we have the cure for these issues where you come in and then we fix you and you can go back to eating gluten and whatever you want to. That's not the case. So it's a continual battle that most of you can succeed at, but knowing what your motivating factors are really important, just to keep reminding yourself as to why you continue to say no when somebody offers you bread or the delicious pie that they baked for you, because it's going to set you back. And the only one that's going to really hurt is you. So
yeah, you were part of why you were recommended to go through the evaluation and ultimately treatment was because in our first 3 days, we both perceived that you had the motivation to do this. So, and there's a million pop motivation books out there. I mean, if you need to go grab one of those, they're easy to read. You don't have to go get a Napoleon Hill's volume of how to be successful in life or anything. There are small books that are very effective if it's something, but it's no small thing. It is the key. Some people are just one-hit wonders. They come in, they get on the program, they get well. That's enough for them. They are never going off of their program again. I got to tell you, They're more the exception than the
Mhm.
rule.
Mhm.
Most of us struggle. I struggle. Okay. I struggle. I'm good at it. I understand what motivation is all about. So that's why we're sharing this with you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Key to Success number 54, and we will see you next week. Thanks for watching.